with Fox and Friends.
Jeff Sessions never took control of the Justice Department, and it's a sort of an incredible thing.
President Trump blames Sessions for what he feels is the Russia probe expanding. Nancy?
Republican Congressman Duncan Hunter of California and his wife Margaret pleading not guilty to federal charges. They're accused of stealing $250,000 in campaign funds to furnish their lavish lifestyle, including a $14,000 vacation in Italy and thousands of dollars on routine items like groceries, bedding, and other household items. Hunter said the charges are false and politically motivated, but both were allowed to remain out of custody.
Two major international airlines are ending direct flights to Iran's capital. British Airways and Air France will stop service to Tehran in September. This is a move that's coming after President Trump withdrew from the nuclear deal with Iran and began restoring U.S. sanctions. Air France says demand for the route has actually been very low. A 7 on your side consumer alert. Transatlantic travel on a budget comes to the DMV with a water cannon salute. There it is. Wait for it. No. Primera Air's Airbus 321 arrived for the first time at Dulles Airport, bringing ultra low-cost European fares to the D.C. area. Get this. $149 gets you a seat, and that's it. If you want to bring luggage, eat, drink, or do whatever, you're going to have to pay for the extra. And that, by the way, is the water cannon escort in to the airport.
Starbucks looking at a plan to pay its employees to give back. Here's how it works. With the help of the nonprofit Points of Light, Starbucks will allow certain employees to spend half their work week volunteering. Starbucks chose 36 service fellows in more than a dozen cities to pilot this program for 6 months. And a local winery is expanding with some help from the state of Virginia and Fairfax County. The winery at Bull Run in Centerville will double its production through the $1.7 million expansion. It also will create 38 jobs. The state and Fairfax County are each providing $100,000 in grants for this, and the winery opened in 2012 and uses only Virginia-grown grapes. By the way, speaking of wine and beverages, just how much alcohol is safe to drink? Scientists now say none.
What?
Not quite as much fun.
You said scientists plural?
According to a new study, alcohol
news.
was the leading risk factor for disease and premature death in men and women between the ages of 15 and 49 worldwide in 2016, accounting for nearly 1 in 10 deaths. A senior author of the study says the most surprising finding here was that even small amounts of alcohol use contribute to health loss globally.
Okay. Must-see video now and a scary encounter. Watch this. Dun, 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 dun. A fisherman. He was out fishing.
Oh, whoa. Wow.
He wasn't fishing for a whale. He just found one. Actually, the whale found him. They caught it on camera. In fact, the water was calm. That is until the whale jumped out less than 10 feet from the guy's boat. Amazingly, the boat was able to stay upright. The fisherman just happened to be filming when it happened. And you know what those fishermen are saying? We are so happy that's the one that got away. That's all.
Yeah.
That's a getaway story they were happy to tell.
And it's also one of those things you're really glad that you're recording for all of that, because it turns out if you just double tapped it, it turns out you didn't actually capture that on video.
And they said to themselves after that, we need a bigger boat and we need to head in. It's time to go in.
Yeah.
It's a whale of a tale, you could say.
Oh, wow, look at all these coming out.
The
So
whale,
many
the
fronts.
whale may have been flirting, may have liked the boat.
Maybe.
That's when it's time to get back.
How you doing? Nudge, nudge. Whoa, I didn't mean to
I don't know if
capsize
that's
you.
exactly what happened there.
No.
But meantime, today was just an absolutely pitch perfect day.
Perfect.
Unreal.
Best day of the summer, in my opinion. I don't know how it could be nicer, really. It was great. Here's what it looked like outside, or it does look like outside right now. This is looking toward the Pentagon. Washington Monument there in the backdrop. This is from Pentagon City. 81 degrees. The temperature today, after a morning start of 66, we're going to be even cooler for the low tomorrow morning, and then up probably 83 tomorrow. It's going to be very similar. Again, we're already at 71 right now. But the number we look at is the dew point temperature. It is 57. That is down there. You do not feel humidity at all when you go out and those dew points are that low. Temperature-wise, we're already down to 59 in Culpeper, 58 Warrenton, Luray at 59 degrees, 63 in Cumberland, 62 at Andrews. You can open up the windows, let the cool and dry air in. No weather-related worries for you at all as we head on into the night tonight. I mean, barely any clouds, if any at all. Out the door tomorrow for your drive, temperatures are going to be nice and crisp. 55 around Winchester, up and down the Shenandoah Valley, 56 in Leesburg. We should start out around the district, say 62 to 65, somewhere in there. So a nice cool start, a fantastic morning. If you are somebody that likes to go out, maybe get a run in, a bike ride, play some tennis, fantastic morning to do that. It's going to be awesome. Plenty of sunshine when that sun comes up. And then I would definitely suggest getting some lunch outside. We stay dry tomorrow, not just lack of rain, but humidity levels. By lunch, we're in the upper 70s to about 81, which is our high temperature today. So where we were today, that's where we'll be roughly at noon, warming up a little bit more by the end of the day to the tune of a few degrees. Then for your drive home, 3 o'clock, we're fine. Drive home, a few passing clouds like we had today, but temperature-wise, we're in those mid to low 80s. Nothing out of control. In fact, we will most likely stay below normal temperature-wise, which is 86 this time of year. And then your Friday night plans looking absolutely fantastic if you're doing anything outside. And if you're not doing anything outside, I would suggest it because the winds tomorrow, even the winds are light, less than 10 miles per hour around the region. So your ABC 7-day, our big story outside of it being beautiful is going to be how much warmer it gets. Summer is not gone. We are into the 90s, another stretch of heat wave as we roll into, say,